Hey, what is up YouTube? This is the Power Board here, and I got a Wi-Fi battle against someone called RapidPeter. I'm just fixing up the camera here and starting up now. So it's he wanted me to upload it to YouTube and whatnot, and I've been kind of busy lately, so I really haven't had the chance. I've been like cramming and getting ready for school to start up again, so whatever. He's got a Sun team with him, and he's got some interesting stuff, and we had to we disconnected twice actually, and had to restart our battle twice before we could actually get a good game that worked. So if we're making random predictions early on, then it's because of the fact that we did this before. Like, he predicted the extreme speed there. Anyway, he goes for Swords Dance here as I switch to my Skarmory, and I'm just gonna whirlwind him out, but because I don't like Skarmories doing all their bullshit. Yeah, I saw the Espeon or whatever, so I didn't want to like mess with him, but yeah. So I go to my Scizor blocks, and that's awesome. And then he goes for Trick Room, which is hilarious if you ask me. And I'm like, pursued. Ah, pedophile. Anyway, I didn't see the first time that he actually switched out, but anyway. So he goes into his Scrafty here, and I got my Choice Band, so I'm just like, oh crap, it's a Scrafty, and that 4 times just my Pursuit. And he's just gonna go for the Drain Punch here, and the Drain Punch is gonna do some work, and that's not good. Because the Drain Punch does, well, whatever. He stays in here, and he decides to go for a Substitute, and I find that awkward, because Swampert carries Roar usually. And that's all that I was really thinking about. And that's great, because I got up my Stealth Rocks, and he didn't predict that and go to Espeon. Because I think he was predicting me the Earthquake, because he predict over predictions, and you gotta love over predictions, right? So I go for the Roar here, and he goes into this Porygon 2 thing, and it's got the Trace, and it traces my Torrent. And that's not good for me, but whatever. So the Twisted Dimensions return to normal, and I'm just like, whatevs. And I go on my Scizor, and he goes for the Ice Beam here, and I'm going to take that like a champ, and yeah, Scizor is going to go for the Superpower, and the Superpower is going to do some good damage. Oh wait, no, I'm smart, and I go for the U-turn. I probably would have KO'd that after Stealth Rock, because that actually had a lot of Stealth Rock damage. So I go for the close combat here, because I'm expecting him to go to Ninetales or whatever and get the Flash Fire. I'm so stupid. I just said Ninetales is Flash Fire. Wow. So no, it is not a Flash Fire in this gen. So anyway, he goes into Crocodile, and that's going to be annoying for me, and whatever. So I go for the close combat here because I predicted him to go for this Pursuit because we battled like so many times, and yeah, now I'm not expecting this. I'm expecting him to like realize that staying in pursuing again is a bad idea. But he weird predicts me and kills my Infernape somehow. So yeah, I go for the Bullet Punch because I'm just like, you know, screw this. I'm gonna Bullet Punch, and that's not a good idea because that doesn't work in real life. So yeah, I switch out my Scizor here, and I go to my Boris. Boris is a monster, and he can take things like a champ. And the Flamethrower does like 40 damage, because Boris is amazing. And yeah, so I go for the Extreme Speed here to pick him off, and that's great. So lately I haven't been able to upload or whatever because, well, I've had, you know, Hurricane Irene and all that crap. Yeah, I'm like by the coast, so I've had like no power lately. Well, I have 2 houses. My one house there I do have power. My other house I don't have power. Haven't had power for like 5 days. Stupid crit. Wow. Okay. Doesn't really matter in the end though, so whatever. Yeah, so I haven't had power. I was gonna upload it yesterday, but I couldn't. And I couldn't do narrations because I couldn't charge my laptop and stuff, but we got a generator yesterday, and we got it hooked up to everything right today, and he goes for this Pursuit thing again, and I predict that, and yeah, that's awesome. What was I saying? Oh yes, we got a generator, and we got that hooked up to everything, so I can watch TV now, and it's all good. So yeah, so he's got a Scrafty left now, and that's all he's got left. So I'm just gonna wear that down with Swampert. And yeah, so with Hurricane Irene and everything being annoying, it's like just whatever. It's just like I haven't had time to do stuff and like upload and all that crap. So sorry about that, guys. So the battle's wrapping up here, and it was a good game, RapidPeter, and it was pretty fun. So I'm thinking of a question today for you guys. Do you guys like Nuzlocke? I've recently been playing a lot of Nuzlocke, and yeah, my Emerald version, I cracked that out a few days ago, and I got awesome team. I got like a modest I got a modest Abra in like one of those in Granite Cave or some shit, and I was like, fuck yeah. And I got so excited, like, I just got really excited. So if you guys would want me to upload some stuff like that, like some Nuzlocke videos, I would love to do that for you guys, if you guys would like me to do that and get views and stuff. So, yeah, good game again, RapidPeter. I'm not sure if I said that already. My freaking movie maker's screwing around with me, so I don't know if I did. If you guys know how I would do that, like upload some Nuzlocke from an emulator, could you like post a link in the description or below the description or whatever and tell me how I would do that? But anyway, it's a good game, RapidPeter, and I will see you later, YouTube.